Welcome back to NFL Weekly Predictions, and let's talk Week 5 of the NFL season. Let's do it. All right, Week 5 is here, and let's talk straight up predictions. Starting with Thursday night, we got the Buccaneers at the Bears. And I do have the Bucs winning this game. Tom Brady and company. I think it's too much for the Bears for Thursday night. With that being said, the Bucs over the Bears. Moving to the Sunday games, we get the Bills at the Titans. The Bills are looking good over there. Now, the Bills are rolling, and the Titans don't look bad either. But I think right now the Bills are the better team all around. They have that quarterback, Josh Allen, man, he's looking really good. With that being said, the Bills over Tennessee. We have Jacksonville Jaguars at the Houston Texans. Now the Houston Texans just fired Bill O'Brien, but I still think the Texans, man, they just got gutted. They look like they're a gutted team right now, and they're not playing like we're used to seeing the Texans at least being competitive. And with that being said, I don't think it's going to change any of this week. I think the Jaguars are going to come into town and beat the Texans upright. I don't think Cornell, the interim head coach, is going to put a fire underneath them where they're going to play for Cornell or whatever. I just don't think they have it this season. And with that being said, Jacksonville over the Texans. We get the Bengals at the Ravens. Now the Bengals, I think they're going to be a good team with Joe Burrow and company. And they got they still need a offensive line or defensive line, what have you, and they're going into the Ravens. Of course, they don't have a crowd, but I do think the Ravens are a much better team at this point. So the Ravens over Cincinnati Bengals. We have the Panthers at the Falcons. Now the Falcons, man, they're ending up like last year's Falcons. They have a good squad on paper, but man, I don't know what's going on. But that being said, Panthers are coming into town. I do have the Falcons squeaking this one out. They have to get their act together over there in Atlanta. Matt Ryan and company. So the Falcons over the Panthers. We got the Raiders at Kansas. I do have Kansas winning that game. I don't see the Raiders, even though they're looking fairly good this year, the Raiders are. I don't think they're going to go into Kansas and take that game. Now, we got the Cardinals at the Jets. The Jets are a mess over there. They are a mess. They made Denver look like a decent team, which I don't think they are. But Jets have problems, just like the Texans. And with that being said, the Cardinals are rolling. They have everybody in place over there to be a great team, to make a good push in the playoffs. With that being said, Cardinals over the Jets. We got the Eagles at the Steelers. Now, the Steelers are playing fairly well. Roethlisberger and company, they have a good squad. The Eagles, not so much, man. Wentz ain't looking like a franchise quarterback, if you ask me. They have problems over there. With that being said, Steelers over the Eagles. We got the Rams at the Washington football team. And I'm going the Rams with this game. I think they're just overall the better team here in Week 5. Moving along, we got the Dolphins at the 49ers. I got the 49ers winning this game. I don't know. I guess Garoppolo's still going to be out. I'm not sure when he's coming back. He might be back. Who knows? But at this point, even without him, I think they're a better team than the Dolphins. Now, this could very well be one of those Dolphin games where they come out and Fitzpatrick has a good game, and they could make it a good game. But overall, I think 49ers will win that game. 49ers over the Dolphins. We got the Giants at the Cowboys. Now, this is going to be a division game. Cowboys lost their last game, and the Dallas defense looks atrocious. Secondary, defensive line, they're just getting gashed over there in Dallas. This is actually a toss-up game. A lot of people might think, Dallas has it in the pocket. But I don't know, man. Whenever you could just run all over Dallas like that, is it really a gimme for Dallas? I'll tell you what, this is going to be my upset game of the week. I got the Giants over the Cowboys for Week 5. Moving along, we got the Broncos at the Patriots. If Cam's not back, which I really doubt he's going to be back for week 5. I got the Broncos over New England. The Patriots didn't look like they were in sync. Hoyer was making some atrocious mistakes Monday night. With that being said, Camp is not back. I do have Broncos over the Patriots. Moving along, we got the Indianapolis Colts at the Browns. Now the Browns put a whooping on the Cowboys. For a while they went back and forth, but man, also Dallas defense made the Browns look very good. And with that being said, I think it's going to be somewhat of a shootout, but I do have Indy winning this game. We got the Vikings at Seattle. Now the Vikings beat the Texans, but nothing much to be said there. The Texans, I think, could be beat by any team at this point in the league. So I got Seattle over the Vikings. And for the Monday night game, we have the Chargers at the Saints. Now the Saints are way too much of a better team at this point than the Chargers, and I do have the Saints winning that game. But when that being said, folks, that does it for week 5 of the NFL predictions, straight up predictions. That being said, folks, you guys have a good weekend starting with Thursday night. Y'all enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Make y'all's picks. Hopefully y'all win. And if you want to take them, take my picks, leave them however you want. You ain't hurting my feelings. Anyways, you guys have a good weekend. Stay out of trouble and stay out of jail. Peace out.